Okay, number 1, Jane. It's been one of those days. I ate a pint full of Haagen-Dazs, and when my 3-year-old asked me what I was eating, I told her it was special medicine for mommies because I didn't want to share. Hey, that was just smart planning, and we all need those Haagen-Dazs days, so I think that's a good one. Number 2, Molly. Okay, this is a long one, so bear with me. On more than a handful of occasions, we've left the house totally unprepared. I mean, the first time we went to the pediatrician, our diaper bag wasn't even packed, and I just took out the entire diaper caddy from the house instead. On one of the more momentous outings, we went to visit my grandma. We thought we had everything, only for her to go through the 2 diapers we packed, and not just go through them, but that second diaper, one of the gnarliest blowouts of her life. We found a coffee shop. I went in to change her, realized I didn't have any diapers left, and called my husband in a panic. While I waited for him, she peed all over the changing table. He finally made it in with a towel. We didn't have anything waterproof in the car. He said, let's wrap her up in it, go to the store, and get diapers. So I started wrapping her up and realized there was no safe way for her to wear this towel and get strapped into a car seat and set him off to go get diapers. During the 30 minutes it took him to get diapers, she peed everywhere again. Finally, Pampers to the rescue. Pampers' blanketed softness and super absorbency got us out of that in a pinch and home in one piece. We keep a spare pack of diapers in our car at all times now. Oh my gosh. That was, the wrong day to forget a diaper. But hey, it was a learning experience. You learn from it, and now you have a pack of diapers everywhere you go. So you're good. Okay, number 3, Victoria. I'm sometimes terrified that my child's memory of who I am will be a compilation of my worst moments. Oh, well, okay. First of all, I'm sure you're not the first mom that has thought this, but I think that's you just being really hard on yourself. Think of reflect and think of all the amazing things that you've done and amazing accomplishments, and I'm sure your son is more likely to remember those. So just think positive. All right, number 4. When my son was younger, I used to put him to bed at 6 p.m. in the winter. I figured it was already dark and he didn't know, and I could get a few more hours in at the end of the day. Hey, I've heard this before. 6 p.m. in the winter gets really dark, actually by like 4 p.m. So he's probably already kind of winding down, and time change just messes with our clocks anyways. I know I feel tired at that time, so it's just smart thinking, Mom. All right, number 5, Emma. We got a freebie day from our son's daycare. They gave us 6 hours free on a Saturday. Since we never had a babysitter on the weekend, we skipped all the household chores that we needed to do, dropped off our son for our freebie day, and my husband and I spent a day in the casino. It was a date that we haven't had since the birth of our son, but we felt so guilty because we dropped him off. He was in tears. That day we got him a toy train that he'd been wanting a long time. Oh, I totally understand that, but you guys deserve that. It was totally okay. And I think it's so normal to have that mom guilt or that parent guilt when you do something fun or do something for yourself. But it's so important to also build on your own relationship with your partner. And, he's not going to be like, oh, there was that day that mom and dad dropped me off. It'd be okay. So I think that is an awesome thing that you guys did. It's okay. It does not make you a bad mom. In fact, it makes you a good mom because you're spending time on yourself as well. Awesome. Well, that's all the confessions I have for this month. Like I said, we are going to be doing these more regularly. So think about those confessions. You can also comment on our thread on Instagram and Facebook. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week.